anniversary update is almost here and there is a lot of things to unpack. Hello everyone, this is Telas. I am a Korean server veteran and today I want to talk about the upcoming update and review them with you to inform you about the upcoming changes. So, I will start with the anniversary edition notes and then I will look at the Morgana kit here. So, let's start with this one. We are getting the Fairy Queen Morgana Le Fay, as expected. The developers were teasing her since like 3 months ago, I think, and I think I started to expect the Morgana alt by like September or October. Can't really recall, but I was expecting that we were getting her, so I'm not really surprised that we're getting her now. This is our backstory. This is the burst animation. Let's see. Okay. Nice. She's looking. Morgan Le Fay returns, having fully regained her former glory. She is a holy wizard as expected. Her unique passive branch, she will have massive impact on the battlefield. Okay. Her idol looks very nice, I like it. And this her card. It might be her card. Oh yeah, this costume, bro. Like, she's not wearing anything, man. Oh my god. And the idol too. Holy shit, man. Yeah, we're getting it. I don't care the price. I'm getting this 100%. My god, look at her stun animation. I will review that in my free time later. So let's continue. Boss rate, new season changes. So this is a daily boss rate that we are getting, like Kraken, Watcher, Cockatrice, Cow Queen, etc. And it appears that now we are able to get bells, and I think this is a new bell, the Radiant Bell. I can't remember what it's called exactly. And it seems the boss will also drop Stone Age tickets and Stone Age compasses, but it might change. It looks nice. They increased the drop rate for the molds. This where you collect the 50 of these pieces to get a character or pets. I think these were, what was it, percent? I think. Actually, let me check. They were. Oh no, they were already 5%. My bad, sorry. But they removed the dragon equipment here. I honestly like it because the dragon equipment was really outdated at this. Like, there's no use for dragon equipment after you are like 280, like level 300. So that's nice. Yeah, they're saying score-based rewards will include gold, boss rate, blah blah blah. The exchange shop, they're adding bell. I think this is the new bell because it costs like 50. It's getting Merlin point. I don't know what the chest is. Start reroll tickets. Okay. Does this chest called the Toned Construction Box? Oh, okay, nice. I assume it will include like things like mithril, lumber, and iron and stuff. So that's pretty good. Stone Age floor 13 and the Relic and Chaos Cube expansion. Oh yeah, here we go again. They are getting expanded to level 400. Okay, so we're not getting another set of relics and cubes. I guess that's nice. We'll continue balancing your acquisition, blah blah blah. Maid Cafe. This. By real lovely maid Rita. Okay, this is for those who don't know, she is Kay's sister. However, she doesn't appear in the story. So nice that the other background, the characters are also getting some exposure. You'll able to raise affection by giving gifts to Rita. Live show orders you can enjoy and cute and sexy live performances. So is this an interact like similar to Eva Gacha skin? If it is, it's really nice. I hope so. You'll be able to recruit 5-star level. Oh, she's also 5-star. Okay. Nice. I hope she's good, like, you know, not completely useless. Maid cafe content is currently in development, targeting March release. Okay, so there's some time before we are getting it. But I'm looking forward to her, and she's also not obtained through summons. Not sure how that works. I hope we can max her out. Then, like, we need like what, 8 copies. Yeah, I'm looking forward to her. And the guild content brawl. Oh yeah. Was previously introduced under the working title Guild War. Brawl is on festival held on Bastia and the best folk island ruled by Belsay. The 4 guilds will merge together, each assigned to an island to hunt. The mode is based on earning points by total number of monsters defeated within a limited time. Combat follows an endless raid structure similar to Stone Age, and the deeper you go, the stronger monsters become. Shit, she's stick, man. Nice. Each blah blah blah. Want the players to feel the thrill of pushing waves quickly and efficiently. Okay, so I am really excited about this because the current Avalon is, in my opinion, is boring. You just hit the gates and have a like a. Can I say this? There's a few efficient comps you can run at the last stage, where you fight the boss, and everyone mostly runs the melee comp there, the knight comp, and it's too repetitive in my opinion, and it's just not only boring, and it doesn't offer any chance for like lower guilds to compete in here. Like, if you're not in a Giga Whale guild, like top 1, top 3 guilds, you'll not be able to get frame reward for any castle ever, and you will be mostly competing for the spots between top 10 and top 30. However, with this you will be competing against 3 other guilds that are similar to your strength, hopefully. This might be hard to balance, like, I'm not sure how you balance this, and I honestly wish the best of luck for the developers matter, because let's say you use the combat power of every guild member and you took the average of that. It is not exact the most balanced thing, because you can change your average combat power by getting like a new players and have like a few veteran players like above level 300 sync, and those 300 level people will deal much more damage compared to like more average guild with like 250 200 levels, because you basically scale exponentially kinda and not linearly. So I'm not sure how they will balance this. However, I'm looking forward to it because it gives reason for other guilds to compete in this mode. So it looks pretty fun. However, not sure whether it will be balanced. I don't want to fight against like King or something in this guild content. So the Abyss dungeon expansion to floor 100. The first general update will introduce Abyss up to floor 60 and then 100. Okay, so we're not doing the floor 50 and then floor 51 thing anymore, it seems. And it looks like we're going to stick around with Abyss for a decent time. Honestly, I prefer this over than like making new tower every like 3 or 4 months. So I like that they are doing this. Anniversary events, they're giving nice pulls and they're even giving selectors. Okay, that's pretty nice. Through the anniversary events, we plan to distribute following as rewards: 300 total summons, 5-star certification pets, etc. In addition, to help new Swordbringer settle in more smoothly, new Swordbringer only attendance reward track, nice. Icon change, webtoon, it looks nice but can't read Korean. And okay, this is the animation made by Johan 12. It looks nice. Honestly, LostSword anime when developers. Honestly, if the game had an anime, I know it's somewhat niche. Actually, I will say the game is pretty niche, but it has the good premise. The setting is pretty nice. I will watch it if the game had an anime. And the closing. See, from our launch to January 2025, we sincerely thank our all Swordbringers for unwavering support, even as we still had many areas to improve. Blah blah blah. Both the development team and the publisher share your disappointment that we couldn't deliver new fun content more quickly. Yeah, where is my apologies? I honestly love the Lost Sword developers, like they're always apologizing for every little thing, and I honestly appreciate that. And with that ending on Morgan's unfortunate defeat animation, check that. Damn, nice. We have eaten. Okay, I think this is the story. Yeah, I believe this is from the new story chapters, not event or anything, because kinda was getting implied that Morgana was about to like getting a transform. So I assume the MC will be almost at the brink of death, and Morgana will transform and save the party from uh, almost death scenario. Okay, so let's look at the Morgana kit. Blah blah blah. Okay, Morgana Le Fay is a center position holy wizard. So I like that she's center. Uh, she's not replacing Tiamat necessarily completely at least. Uh, she will definitely replace Vivian if you're using probably. Yeah, she looks nice. Let's see. Ultimate skill. Inflict X damage to all enemies. Apply brand to the target, storing the damage received for the duration. When the duration ends, deal the stored damage. Not affected by stats, so it's fixed, I assume. Maximum brand capacity, X amount of attack, and reduce the remaining cooldown of all allies' active skills by X seconds. Uh, hmm. I I like this honestly. She's She's scaled with attack. However, the brand is, it seems, fixed amount of stored damage. This reduces the remaining cooldown of all allies. This will synergy well with Tiamat. So I think you will probably run Morgan, Lefay, and Tiamat together, but let's see the other skills first. Active skill Abyss Gate, inflict X damage to all enemies in the forward area, activates when there is at least one enemy affected by Queen's Decree applied by the character. Reduce the remaining cooldown of own active skills by X seconds, and deal one additional hit equal to X on one attack. Okay, so she can't use her skill without ultimate, so she is similar to Tiamat. She is how can I say this? She's a burst type of character, not a consistent DPS, it seems. She pops off really hard once you pop her ultimate skill, but other than that, she basically uses no skill outside of that. She also reduced the remaining cooldown of own active skills by X seconds, so this is another kind of a Tiamat situation we're getting. And you know how the Tiamat is like the best wizard we have at the moment. So it doesn't necessarily she might replace Tiamat, but it's implied that she will work really good with Tiamat. And lastly, the passive one, Favor. Grant all allies X additional damage. That's pretty nice, but it depends on. She gets critical resistance for some reason, and reduce the remaining cooldown of all allies' active skill by X second activated during combat. My gosh, shit, man. She even reduces more. My god. She's basically support and DPS in one kit. She definitely seems like a must-pull character just by looking at this. Even with the numbers not that impressive, like she looks pretty good. And yeah, the active skill stuff, you might be able to even use her in a night comp, from what I have seen here, because the active skill reduction, like all the active skill reduction you're getting here, is pretty good. Like, for example, if you're running Diane, she's constantly will be popping her shield. She's going to give shield to everyone. Your Belsi is going to keep stunning the enemy. Your Tiamat is always will be doing her the black hole animation. Like, she's too good from what I have seen here. And lastly, the passive to Fairy Queen Majesty, increase own attack by X% and increase own critical hit chance by X%. The classic, the DPS passive stat. Okay, what I noticed here is she doesn't scale with fear. So if you pull for Asteria, hoping for Morgana to scale, I'm sorry, but you just got scammed. Like, I don't really see the reason you like. Why would you run Asteria with her? Like, the Asteria will work with her, but if you have Tiamat, it probably will be better to run Tiamat instead, because I'm not sure how much damage will this Abyss Gate will do, but from what I've seen here, like she scales pretty good with the Tiamat, and Asteria on her own deals like basically no damage. Like even the Belsi almost outscales her. So it looks like you will run Tiamat and Morgana together. However, the issue with is that you will either run one frontline or one healer if you do that. So if you're below level 300 synchro, you have to be careful of that. Having a one frontline can be dangerous. Uh, I will review her kit again, like do some testing once we get her. So let's continue. New card, Queen's Temptation. Damn. Pete loves, I'm going to love this. Yeah, she looks pretty good. Hold up, is that the regular Morgana I see on the right? Okay, that's funny. Let's see. Queen's Temptation card skill. Increase magic attack by X% and increase critical damage by X% and reduce healing received by X%. Okay. So this is just a skill. So there's also the base values from the card. So I assume the base values will also give the magic attack and maybe like crit chance. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that, but I presume that will be the case. Reduced healing received by X is somewhat important because she's a middle lane character, and as I said, if you're running Tiamat, you will be either running 2-1-2 or 2-2-1 formation. So she will likely get hit by boss and even by the regular mobs as you progress further in the campaign. You need to be careful of that. Depending on the reduced healing received, it might be detrimental. However, I think it will likely be the best in slot card for her. But be careful of the reducing healing received because it can hurt, especially in the deficit. If the boss hits you, you might lose her, especially if she's not high dupes. For example, if you use Lisa card on Neo Believer, that healing reduction, it is really noticeable, especially if you're fighting like a Watcher. You will basically heal like 50 HP per hit as the fight progresses. So be mindful of this debuff. Sorry. New pet Morgana Fay. Yeah, she looks nice. Pet skill All Out Assault. Increase attack of one ally by X%. Does not specify this, but might be similar to K pet, where the character with highest attack gets the buff. If that is the case, this might be useful. It kind of also depends on the other stats, so I can't really comment much on this. And it also depends on the number. On top of the base stats the pet gives, so we will see. The new costume, yeah, we'll talk about that. This is a standard costume with no exclusive skill cutscene, so it is 800 leons. Okay, I will still get it. It really looks good. New custom bikini Guinevere. Okay. I remember this skin. This skin was leaked by. When was it? I think we saw this skin when the global launched. There was a error on the developer's end, and you could purchase the skin, and we were able to see the skin on the Guinevere. I am happy that we're getting her. I think it is a pretty nice skin, and Jennifer is a used character, like she's still viable, regardless whether you're in late game or early game. She's a pretty good healer. And this costume can be purchased with 1 gold. Holy shit. Like, she's basically free too. For a free skin, it's pretty nice. And blah blah. New ability card with Dragon's Blessing. Okay. Let's see. Inflict X damage to all enemies. And new abyss. Okay, so we're getting this from the new abyss tower. Let's see. She looks different. Like, this is different looking Elizabeth. Honestly, if we're getting this, I'm expecting that we are getting Elizabeth alt in the summer, like 1.5 anniversary. It kinda somewhat implies that. So I'm already betting on Elizabeth alt by the summer, but we will see. The inflict X damage to all enemies is unique. This is the first time we're getting this. However, sure. Why or how would you use this? If it doesn't scale with anything, like attack or anything, not sure how useful this will be. You might give it to your front line, maybe, but we will see. New Abyss dungeon floors expand up to floor 60, and new ability card, blah blah. Finally, new boss race season. The old bosses were kind of boring, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to new bosses. New gold and XP dungeon floors, which is nice. New adventure chapters up to 64. How many chapters is that? We are at 62, so we are getting 2 new chapters. The relic and ancient cube levels will expand to level 400. We talk about that. And oh yeah, new pickup event. Let's see. We are getting Morgana Le Fay, Galahad, Lohengrin, Palamedes, Diane. Oh my god. The new players are getting cooked with this one. But at least they're getting free pulls. Uh, from what I see is, it looks like your priority will be Morgana Le Fay. Like she seems pretty strong, but we will do testing when she comes out. Other than that, Galahad is important. If your Galahad is not T5, you should go for T5. Lohengrin is also important for knight-based teams. You should also go T5. Palamedes is more of a late game character. In the early game, you might not benefit from her much. Because early game and mid game is all about survival, and if you want to survive, you want to run tanks, not DPS nice in the front line. Other than that, Diane is really good for the knight base comp, so she's also another T5. Like you should go Transcendent 5 with her again. And at least the pets, like even the pets, Lohengrin is the must pull if you don't have the Phoenix pets at T5. Like by the end of the anniversary, you will be broke. Like from what I'm seeing here, uh, like there's a lot of things to pull here, and they're going to get all of your diamonds in this update. So I wish you all best of luck in these banners. Other than that, there's another event, Memories of the Fairy Queen, Evolution, blah. The festival coin will drop. Of anniversary shop will become available. Join it. The Rudolph coins will not drop. Blah blah blah. Okay. So, uh, yeah. It's a pretty big update. When the update drops, I will do review on Morgana Le Fay, on her kit, and I will talk about her skills in more detail. But from what I see in this devlog, like even without the numbers, this looks pretty good. My only issue is the Asteria doesn't seem to be necessary in here, especially with the this ultimate skill not scaling with anything because it's limited. At least it seems limited. So looks like you will run Tiamat and Morgana LFA together. Other than that, if you have any questions, please comment them down below and I will try to answer them. I just beaten the Abyss Tower. If you want to see clears for floors between floor 30 and floor 50, please you can also comment that or ask me in Uten Waifu's Discord to make a video about it, and I will try to make one. And yeah, that's about it. And see you on the next video. Thank you.